Alright, a 1 for Donkey Kong. And he gets another turn since he got a good mushroom. And it's going to be a 4. What's he picking here on the flower lottery? The red seed. And he's safe. Alright, over to Wario, and he's gonna get a 4. My turn. 2. Alright, it's time for a 4-player minigame. And we're playing the classic bumper balls! Y'all cannot go wrong with this minigame. This is always a lot of fun. Alright, let's do it. There goes Luigi and Wario. So now it's just me and Donkey Kong that are the only ones left as we have 30 seconds on the clock. Got it! That is how it's done. Alright, 10 for Luigi. He also does get a 10-coin bonus from Koopa. And Luigi did land near Wario's Piranha Plant, but he didn't have a star to lose, so he's safe from that. Alright, Wario just got a 4, but nothing happens for him there on the happening space. Alright, looks like I'm getting a 4 right there as well. Alright. Sure, I'll go ahead and put a Piranha Plant right here. Now, while my opponents still don't have any stars right now, my Piranha Plant could still be pretty handy later on if it's possible, but we'll see. But anyways, looks like we're playing Treasure Divers again. Oh, actually, no. I thought for a second right here, it was the same one that we just played, but it was actually the 2 versus 2 minigame that we actually played from earlier, so my bad. Oh god! We just got hit so bad by that shark! Come on, get up there! Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna get a total of 11 coins out of that. Alright, so 9 for Luigi. He does land on a happening space. And he's gonna put a Piranha Plant right here. Alright, Donkey Kong gets a 1. And it's a speed block for Wario. He's going to get a 9 out of that. Alright, I get a 4. Oh, no! Now I have to give my star to Luigi, all because I landed right near his Piranha Plant. Oh, that hurts. Alright, we have some catching up to do right here, but we'll see if we can still possibly win this. Alright, 4-player minigame, and looks like we're playing Shy Guy Says again. Alright, let's see how it goes for us this time. Alright, there goes Luigi. There goes Wario. And we win! Nicely done. I am going to move up to third place right there, and now we're heading into the last 5 turns, so let's check out our current standings. Alright, so right now Luigi's in first place, Wario's in second, I'm in third, and Donkey Kong's in last. Cooper's going to predict Wario will win the game, and like we always know, for the last 5 turns, all blue and all red spaces are now going to be worth twice their normal amount of coins. And we'll also get a bonus of 20 coins when we pass star. Anyways, let's see how the last 5 turns go here. Alright, 8 for Luigi. He only has 2 coins to pay for the flower lottery, and he's going to pick the yellow seed. He's safe. But he doesn't even have any money right here to get that star. So nice try. Alright, so Donkey Kong gets a 10. But no matter what he got right here, he'll still guaranteed to get a star on this turn. So that puts Donkey Kong on the board. And not only that, that made him go from last to first as well. Alright, 6 for Wario. And he does get a 20 coin bonus from Koopa. I got a plus block and I gained 2 coins out of that. Alright, let's head into a 4-player minigame. And this time we're playing Tipsy Tourney. Alright, let's get ready to reveal the picture. Got it! Alright, 4 more turns to go right now, and it's a 7 for Luigi. He just lost the 6 coins for what he had there on the red space. Alright, Donkey Kong got a 10 on that speed block. And Wario's gonna lose 3 coins from that minus block. Oh, another plus block for me right there. I was not expecting to get 2 in a row right there, but I'll still take it. Alright, 2 versus 2 this time, and we're gonna play Handcar Havoc. I'm pairing up with my brother Luigi.
Ready?
Here we go. Got it! That was awesome! So me and Luigi each steal 10 coins from Donkey Kong Wario, and now we got 3 turns left. And speaking of 3, that was the number that Luigi just rolled right there. Alright, 8 for Donkey Kong. He does get a 20 coin bonus from Koopa, and he's going to land on a happening space. And he's not going to put a piranha plant right there for now. Alright, Wario gets a 3. He's also landing on a happening space. He's putting a piranha plant there. Alright, 1. At least I'm saving those piranha plants at the moment here. Alright, 4-player minigame. Looks like we're playing Buried Treasure again. But let's see if we can possibly redeem ourselves here on this minigame, unlike what happened the first time. Oh, I see it. There we go.
Finish.
So I'm glad we were able to win that minigame this time. Now we have 2 more turns remaining, and Luigi's going to get 8 coins from that plus block. Nothing happens for him there on the happening space. Alright, 7 for Donkey Kong. And now let's go to Wario, and he's going to get a 1 on that slow block. Back to me, and we get a 10. Okay. At least I didn't have a star right here, so we are safe on Luigi's piranha plant right there. That's good. Alright, but anyways, we're playing Bobsled Run for our next minigame, and I'm pairing up with my brother Luigi again. Alright, let's do it. Come on, get out of my way! Alright, there we go. Yeah! We got the win right there, just like that. So me and Luigi are each going to steal 10 coins from Donkey Kong and Wario. And now it's on to the last turn. 10 for Luigi right there, and he does get a 20 coin bonus from Koopa. Ha ha! Now Luigi has to give his star to Wario since he landed near his piranha plant. I have 5 for Donkey Kong. Nothing happens for him there on the happening space. Alright, 3 for Wario, and now he has to give his star to Luigi! So pretty much it's exactly the same on how it was right here when we first started this turn. After Wario stole Luigi's star, that it goes back to Luigi right there. Alright, anyways, well, let's go and do the flower lottery, and I'm going to pick the blue seed. Okay, we are safe. But I unfortunately did not roll high enough right there for that star, which is a shame. But we can always depend on the bonus stars right here to see if we can still have a chance of that win. And we're ending things off with the facelift. I do believe this was the first minigame we played earlier, and now this is the last minigame we're doing here in this first segment. That's quite interesting. But anyways, let's see how it turns out. And we win with 93 points. Sweet. But anyways, it's now time to go over the final results, and then we will see who our winner is in a moment. So let's take a look at our stars here. Luigi and Donkey Kong did have 1 star, while me and Wario didn't have any of them. So now let's take a look at our coins. I did have the most of those in the end with 111. But anyways, let's see how the bonus stars turn out. We're going to start with the game star, and that's going to go to me. Alright, on to the coin star now, and that's also going to me. Alright, now let's end it off with the happening star, and it's going to Luigi and Wario. Alright, and our winner is... It's me! How about that? I will definitely say that was a great way to start off this birthday special right there. I'm definitely very proud of myself for that. And Wario was the one that came in last. And I am the superstar! You failed, Wario. Alright. So that was a great game for how this turned out right here. I do say it really was pretty intense right there overall, but I'm really glad the bonus stars worked out well for me right there for what I needed, since we were able to get most of them to help me get that win. So, like I said, that was a great way to kick off this birthday special for what I was hoping for. And not only that, I bet Craig will be very happy for me how I was able to get the win for him. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out our detailed results before we wrap things up here for the segment. So I did have a minigame by quite a long shot. In fact, I had it by 114 over Luigi. And then Looks like I ended up having coin by exactly 50 over Wario. Donkey Kong landed on the most blue spaces with 12, while the rest of us had 10. Luigi and I ended up tying for the most red spaces with only 1, while Donkey Kong and Wario didn't land on any of them. And Luigi and Wario had happening by 2 over Donkey Kong. Me and Wario landed on 2 mini-game spaces, while Luigi and Donkey Kong didn't land on any of them. I was the only one that landed on a chance time space. Donkey Kong landed on the most mushroom spaces, and Luigi and I ended up landing on 1 Bowser space, while Donkey Kong and Wario didn't land on any of them. But yeah, this was a really great game right here for how this went right here, and yeah, definitely a great victory right there for how I was able to pull that off. We're going to go ahead and put in all of our coins and stars into the bank. And let's see if I can possibly win any additional coins here with the casino box. Nope, there's not going to be any change right there. Alright. So anyways, that is going to do it for Mario Party for the Nintendo 64 as part of CraigS1996 Entertainment's birthday special. But we still have 3 more games left to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.